Today I want to go in and show you today exactly what I was kind of describing in my last video about the software as a service industry. Today in this video we're going to be describing where to actually purchase and get software as a service industry. So unlike most businesses, you have to go and start it up and try and get it going, or you can find a turnkey business. But here with the software as a service business with MicroAcquire, there's actually tons of startups that are for sellers where you can go on here and actually sell your software, or there's for buyers and there's testimonials. So we're going to look for buyers real quick. And when you're a buyer, it takes you to the page and kind of gives you, pretty much a lot of detail about what's going to be happening as far as filterability of what you'll be looking for, startup categories, price, revenue, profit, and it's also going to be showing the metrics that matter, what's happening, closing gap, acquisition, and financing. And then you can kind of just scroll down to the bottom and see some of these different reviews that either buyers or sellers have had mentioned about using MicroAcquire and actually starting a SaaS service industry. And like I mentioned, starting a SaaS service industry is very lucrative. It's a fast growing technology space that if you find the tools that are needed to necessarily create a workflow for your SaaS startup service, then you'll be able to find a lot of success moving forward. So then what you can then do is then pretty much become a buyer and a seller. And that's what a lot of people are doing right now, is buying a lot of different startups, generating a lot of capital, and then reselling them, and then keep doing that process back and forth. So that's just an easy, quick way for you all to have another way to think about having another side hustle for yourself and learning a little bit more about the SaaS industry. And the SaaS industry is a fast growing business that anybody who's looking to move into that industry, I highly recommend it. Like I said, my advice is no advice that I would give out that's going to guarantee anybody any success or anything for sure. I just know for myself personally, it's given me a lot more than what I would anticipate, and I would love to encourage everybody to at least look into it and try and understand what's happening around them. So that's all for today. Hopefully this was helpful.